Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the month of May 2024. The rune that came out for you is called Perthro, and it came out in reverse or upside down like this. And to me, this is saying any doubt that you're having about anything right now, listen to it, okay? Now, normally I'm not one to say that you should listen to your fears and feed into them, but anything intuitively that you're feeling off about, iffy about, or like, I don't know if this is safe, I would definitely listen to it, okay? And this can go for so many things in your life. It'll look different for all of you. Like if you have any health concerns, go get it checked out. If you are feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is for me, I don't know if this is going to be safe, then maybe don't do it, you know? Like just, this is not a time to be taking chances. And that is something you would never hear from me because I love taking chances. I love being crazy. But this is definitely not a time for you, Pisces. So listen to your intuition with that. Okay, we're going to pull 3 oracle cards from the Energy Oracle. First card out is Happy Family. I love this. Okay, so I'm seeing like very obviously happy family energy. Some of you may be getting married, planning a wedding. Some of you may be having a child, getting pregnant. You could be having some big family reunion, birthday party, or some big event that just makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I love the people in my life. I love like just how things are turning out. And this doesn't have to be blood family either. This could be chosen family. This could be the people that you surround yourself with and love. And I'm just seeing happy energies there. You could be going on day trips with them. You could be just going out taking pictures together. I don't know. It's something really sweet. I'm seeing a lot of sunshine energy, getting dressed up. Yeah, sunshine, getting dressed up, being out, celebrating life. We have the first chakra in reverse, the root chakra with Archangel Michael. I don't know why they made Archangel Michael so hot on this oracle card, but okay. You know, this this is obviously in reverse, showing you that there is a bit of a blockage in your root chakra. And this is concerning when paired with Perthro, because this to me is showing like you are not safe. There is something in your life that is not safe for you, okay? Like this is not okay. This is not safe. Like trust your instincts, trust your gut. Do not do anything risky this month, okay? If your gut intuition is saying, okay, well, I'm supposed to meet up with a stranger, but I don't know, something feels off about them, for the love of God, do not wait to find out what your intuition is talking about. Okay, that is like the number one piece of psychic advice I could give to everyone. Don't wait until life proves it to you. If your intuition is saying, this person is not safe, this situation is not safe, I have a feeling something's going to go wrong, don't just sit there and wait for it to happen and then be like, oh, I told you so, like I knew it. Like, no. The whole point of your intuition is so that you don't have to get it proven to you. So please, Pisces, I don't know what it is. There's something significant about this month where you're going to have an opportunity to do something or go somewhere, and you're going to have, and guys, it's not going to be subtle. You're going to have a very strong intuitive nudge not to do something. Okay, so don't be worried about like, oh my God, I'm going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. Okay, it's going to be very obvious to you, and you'll think back, you'll remember this reading, and you'll say, I'm not doing it. Okay, I don't know why you need this message today. The universe is like, we're going to give you this message right now so you can avoid a whole bunch of crap later. And that's a blessing in and of itself. Like this month can be really good, happy family energy, so much fun if you avoid doing the thing that your intuition is screaming at you not to do. Okay, like please don't do this. Please don't do this. I don't want to do this. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel safe. We have strategy. Okay. See, that message is just a little one. The rest of your month is going to go pretty great so far, energy-wise. I feel like this is a great month for planning things out. I'm seeing budgeting. I am seeing looking ahead of your schedule for the rest of 2024 and planning out different vacations or like times of the months and years that you may be doing like renovations or certain goals that you have in mind. Some of you may be looking at your vision board if you have one, or the things that you wanted to complete in 2024, and you're looking to see what you've already completed from that vision board, and you're planning out how to complete the rest of it within the year, which is so amazing. I love that for you. I'm seeing law of attraction is actually pulling through. Law of attraction is actually working. You're manifesting quite a bit that you had in mind for yourself in the past. So I feel like you're right on schedule. I don't know why I get this intuitive feeling that you're going to be you're going to be making a lot more money before the end of 2024. And I know this isn't a year-long reading, but it's just something that popped into my mind here, because on your vision board, or like what you wanted to do this year, there may be certain things that are like out of your budget now. But you're still looking at that vision board with an optimistic perspective, and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to save up and act as if I can do it anyways. And it's from that perspective that you actually end up finding yourself in circumstances where you do have more money, or you do have more resources or time, whatever it is that you need in order to complete certain things. So it's almost like, even though something in the present moment may be outside of your reality or what's available to you, you're continuously acting as if it's something that will be available to you within the year. And because you're doing that, because you're having this positive optimism, you actually move forward in so many different ways that will help you. This is definitely a month of strategizing and planning, as opposed to gambling and risking, okay? So don't wait. Don't risk it all to see what happens. That is definitely not gonna work out for you, okay? So just act as if, the only thing working for you is yourself. The universe will meet you in the middle. Does that make sense? But don't wait and bet on the universe, or bet on your luck, bet on all these things working out for you. It's not a betting month. Not to say that bad things will happen this month, but it's like, when you do and you take that personal accountability and responsibility for your life, then the universe will meet you in the middle, and it will be a lucky month. Okay, I hope that made sense. Anyways, we have the 5 of Swords coming out as your first card. See, this is what I'm saying. There's someone being really pushy about you doing something that you don't want to do. Okay, you're not feeling good about it. You're feeling iffy about it. Do not listen to this person. That's all I have to say. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's talking about. Come on, it's fine. Everyone does it. I don't know why I'm getting peer pressure. It's so childish. Peer pressure. I think back to middle school. They would give us all these lectures about, just because your friends are doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it. And they'd be like, don't smoke weed or you'll get AIDS, or whatever the heck they said when we were in middle school. I don't know. Oh, man. But it's so weird, because I never thought about the theme of peer pressure, as an adult, very much. And for some reason, it's coming through in your reading. Just because someone's saying it's safe doesn't mean it is. Some of you guys, this could be in the workplace, a workplace violation. They're saying, oh, no, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe. Everyone does it, nothing ever happened. There could be, for example, maybe something in the air that can cause cancer or something. And this is a totally random example, by the way. I am not predicting this for you guys. I'm just trying to think of an example where this could apply, if this was someone's life. And they're like, oh, no, it's safe. You don't need a mask, blah, blah, blah. And it's okay, fine, I'll take the risk, even though my intuition is saying no. No, just wear the mask, be safe, take the precautions, be extra, because don't play around with your health, with your safety. And I just dropped 2 cards. I've been dropping cards all day. And here's what they are. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, moving forward very rapidly in a new direction. I feel like this is also talking about someone else's energy in your life who, again, I'm getting pushy, just do it, it's fine. Get rid of people like that, I swear to God. Walk away. That's what the 5 of Swords is all about, walking away from people who just don't know when to stop. And, especially, now I don't feel like this is sexual for anyone, but especially if it's sexual, someone trying to pressure you into that, get rid of the whole person. Straight up, that is coercive manipulation, which is a form of assault if it succeeds because you're worn down. So, I don't know. Just walk away from those people. I see you making strides in your own life personally, though, really moving forward. Trust yourself, Pisces. Trust yourself, because if you trust your intuition this month, things are going to go so beautifully for you. But if you listen into the peer pressure or what everyone else is saying and doing, it's just, I don't know. 9 of Swords, yeah, this may be one of those outcomes if you listen to that. And it says despair and cruelty. Literally, this is a card of staying up late at night, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I let this person pressure me into something that I did not feel comfortable with? My intuition was saying, no, this isn't safe, this isn't right. You don't want to end up in this circumstance. I feel like this is one of those readings where it's not necessarily predicting anything, but it's trying to prevent something from happening. And if you successfully prevent this from happening, I feel like this would be a really great month for you, yeah. And you'll actually connect so deeply with the people who love you and the people who are around you because you're like, man, I dodged an absolute bullet this month. Yeah, scary. Scary energies. And this feeling may involve someone else that's not you, like a child or a friend or something, and you just get like a feeling about something or someone in their energy or like a school or a circumstance, and you're like, I just don't know why I feel like I don't want this here. It's not paranoia. It doesn't feel like paranoia. It feels like genuine psychic intuition. Trust it, okay? Trust it. Look into it. Second row of cards out, we have the Magician. See, this is what I'm talking about, Pisces. Yeah, aside from all this warning BS, like, this is a month of manifestation. We literally used the word law of attraction, and then the Magician came out. And the Magician totally rules over the law of attraction, and you have everything on the table that you need in order to complete your vision board. And I'm seeing, like, your dreams for 2024 as a whole. And, up until now in 2024, you may have looked at your vision board and say a lot of those things on there are very ambitious. I don't know how I'm going to get it done. But you've already gotten quite a bit done from your vision board or from like your general goals that you had in mind. And the tables are turning for you. I feel like you have an extreme amount of power during this month, during this time. And I just keep getting like, I'm not making it a dream, I'm making it a plan. I'm not wishing upon a star, I am putting it on paper. I'm doing it myself. You're not waiting for the universe to give you what you want. Like, where's my abundance? When is this coming in? You're saying, you know what? I'm just going to make it myself in the meantime, And it's funny because as you do that, the universe works for you anyways, and you don't have to work nearly as hard. Things just work out a ton better. Whereas the people who are left waiting and praying and constantly like visualizing, using the law of attraction way too much, and they're just like, where's it at? Like, I don't understand why my manifestation isn't here. It's like, if you're worrying about where it's at and you have enough time to sit here and cry about it, you're not in a state of abundance at all. And the key is to set your intention, acknowledge it, let it go, and then just work towards it, make the plan to make it happen, And it's in you, like, taking accountability for making it happen that the universe also takes accountability in making it happen. And that's where the real magic takes place. Because the universe is just a reflection of your own energy. So if you're saying, I'm going to make it happen, the universe is like, I'm going to make it happen. If you make it a first priority for you, the universe is like, that's a first priority for me. Just a reflection. Whereas if you're waiting for something to happen, the universe is going to wait for you. Life is just a reflection of your own energies. And I see you taking such beautiful accountability, like making business plans for the future, plans forward, getting things done, manifesting so much because you're taking that personal accountability. And again, taking personal accountability for your safety and the safety of those in your care and trusting your intuition. Oh my God, it's a game changer. We have the Knight of Pentacles. See, this is what I'm talking about. More money, more growth. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, all of the Knights represent movement of different speeds. It's coming out right underneath the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords shows very fast, charging ahead without a second thought. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's the one that doesn't look like he's moving, but he actually is moving at the same speed as the other Knights. His method of moving forward is by planning everything out immaculately, preparing everything out, and then his movement forward will be so easy. And so in the month of May, I really see these plans being made, and you're making extreme progress on it, and you're charging forward. It's like, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to plan it out, I'm going to map it out, this is how I'm going to do it. Boom, charges right ahead. That's sort of what I'm getting here. And seeing the results for that. Final card out is Judgment upright. Wow. I love this. Yes, looking back on your journey and saying, I am very happy at what I have accomplished this month. I am extremely happy with the choices I made. So I have a really good feeling that a lot of you will make the right decision when it comes to whatever your intuition's trying to warn you about. And you're going to say, you know what? I'd rather take this path. This path feels better for me. Even though I can't necessarily see with my two physical eyes why my intuition is saying this yet, I'm going to trust what my intuition is saying. And you're going to be so happy that you did. Just so incredibly happy. And I feel like the universe rewards people who listens to their intuition and who trusts their intuition, even when everything in the book is saying there's no reason to trust it, It's like those times in my own life I could think back to where my intuition is saying, like, that person's not a good person. And everyone around them, like, worships them and thinks they're great. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, they're great. And without fail, every single time, months or years later, long after I've been exiled or long after I exiled someone and everyone thought I was crazy, turns out that person is a creep, not a good person at all. And you know what? My reward is I don't have to be associated with them. Those people who didn't listen to me, those people who didn't listen to their own intuition, they're the ones who now have to be associated with them. They're the ones now having to be questioned. Why were you associated with that scumbag? Why are these the people you surround yourself with? But I don't have that. I can rest by myself in peace, listening to my intuition. I don't need it proved to me. At all. Years can go by. And then finally, it comes out why that intuition happened in the first place. And I'm feeling something similar happening to you. It may not be involving another person. It could just be something with your own life, direction and choices you make, situations in general. But it's just a feeling and you're like, I feel like I should do this. I feel like I should talk to that person. Or I feel like I shouldn't do this. I feel like I shouldn't talk to that person. And that intuitive nudge is going to change your life so profoundly. Butterfly effect this month is huge, okay? Listen to your intuition. It's guiding you in the right direction. You're going to be so pleased at what you did. I love this. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.